What's up, guys? Welcome back to Build Cool again. Today we're back to work on our 1986 Honda Helix CN250, and in this episode it's time to start putting this thing back together again. So my plan is we'll start in the front, get our forks all on there, then we'll work our way back a little bit and get that kickstand underneath there. So hopefully we can get that motor back in place. But things may be a little slow going because I don't want to damage the paint while I'm putting it back together, and I want to make everything look as good as possible. So I may be changing up the routing paths for the wiring harness, and we'll see as we go. I don't remember 100% how I took everything apart, but it's not rocket science, so it should all just go right back and be pretty self-explanatory. So hopefully everything will go smooth and this bike will pop right back together. But before we get started, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building cool. This thing's gonna be done before we know it, and you already know we're gonna be taking this thing on one heck of a test ride. So you're gonna wanna make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, as well as our next project, which may have 4 wheels. Maybe I should just say it will have 4 wheels. So by knowing that, you can already tell it will definitely be the largest project we've taken on the channel to date. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. But with all that being said, let's get started. guys. So things are going together really smoothly so far. We got the forks in, the headset's in. It doesn't look like we lost any bearings, so that's a huge plus. We greased everything with a lot of grease, so that will be good. We got the kickstand on there, which made a little bit of mess with the grease, but we just scooped that to the side and we'll use that elsewhere. And then most of all, the engine is in place. Now, we did get a few little scratches as you guys seen, but that's nothing the good old Q-tip trick won't fix. Luckily, I just spray painted this, so I can just spray some paint onto a Q-tip, dab it on there, and fill it in, and we'll be good as golden. So, since everything's going so smoothly, I think we may as well keep on going. So I think my next step is to get the front wheel on here. I want to get the radiator in place. We'll see what else we come up with. Maybe get the handlebars in. I'm kind of thinking the little handlebar mount dudes here, I think I need to paint those blue. But I think I'm going to come across quite a few things as I assemble this that I'm going to want to paint to contrast, instead of just having like the bare metal or whatever the black color was. So I'm just going to continue on assembling, and then once I get it all together, I can step back, take a look at it, and then decide what I want to take off to paint. So we're going to go ahead and continue, and hopefully we may just have a roller at the end of this episode. So with all that being said, let's keep going. Guys, as you guys can see, we have a roller again. Now I am very happy with the way things are coming out. I was kind of unsure about this color combo, but I really like it. So I cannot wait to get this thing all put back together. But we're gonna go ahead, call it a wrap on this episode. We got way further than I expected, but in the next episode, we're gonna go ahead, get the throttle on and all hooked up. We need to get the grips on. We need to get the electronic box or the old battery box in that houses all the electronics. Now, we're not gonna wire it quite yet. I think we're gonna do that in a few episodes from now, and I'm gonna dedicate a whole episode to rewiring this thing and making it look really good. That way, we don't have a bunch of stuff that's just kind of pieced together with the old harness. I'd rather just start from scratch and build something nice for this thing. So that'll be in a few episodes from now. But before we get out of here, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building cool. This thing's gonna be done before you know it, and you're gonna wanna make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the test ride when they're all done, and of course, our next project. But I'm gonna go ahead, get on out of here. It's really early. I'm just kinda, yeah. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I got a little carried away on this thing. But with all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace!